Good morning on this Tuesday, January 1st. And I'm getting tapped by Nick on the shoulder.
All day.
Hi.
Good morning. It is 2019. It is hard to believe it's 2019. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah. We got a thumbs up from Nick.
I think that I'm glad it's 2019.
You're glad it's 2019.
2018 is over. And,
Where'd Nick go? There he is.
I just came.
I'm glad it's over.
Oh.
It was a year.
It was a year.
And I'm hoping that 2019 is
A better year?
a super cooler year. How about
Super
that?
cooler year. Well, I don't know what to say after that. We hope 2019 is a super cooler year. I did my comment picker this morning.
Comment picker.
My random comment picker for my holiday giveaway. I was surprised at the winners. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. So that's good. They're names that I recognize. So.
You recognize these names?
Yes. Well, 2 out of 3 winners I recognize. The third person that won has been around for a couple months, but hasn't commented too much. But the other 2 people have commented enough for me to recognize their names. So, anyway,
Cool.
I went to sleep at 2:30, and I woke up at 8.
Then you just went
So,
trying to
there's that.
pretend you went back to bed.
No, I didn't pretend to go back to bed.
If you go really fast.
I have somebody coming right now.
You can't go.
It's just about 12 o'clock though, so I have been up since 8 o'clock. John and I were kind of hanging out in bed for a little while. I was working on my computer for a little while. I did the comment picker so I could, and then I contacted my winners. So yeah, so that's what I've been kind of doing this morning. But John and I kind of like hung out for like an hour and a half and just talked and laid in bed with the dogs.
We planned our 2019.
Not really.
Yes, we did. It's all
No.
planned out.
No, not at all.
It's all
We can't even decide where to go on vacation in June.
planned.
We were talking about Virginia. We've been talking about Virginia for a while, but now that we're going to a beach for a week, we're going to New Jersey for a week with John's family in August. Now that we're going on vacation to the beach for a week, I'm like, well, we don't really necessarily need to go to a vacation to a beach in June because I'll get my beach fix in August. So I'm open to other places for vacation in June.
The problem is she's dealing with a bunch of boys.
Yeah, I'm
who
dealing with
are
3
like,
people who are like, hey, give me feedback. When I ask them to give me feedback, they're like, wherever you want to go. I'm like, do you want to go to amusement parks? Whatever, Mom. Do you want to go to the beach? Whatever, Mom. Do you want to go to New England? Whatever, Mom.
Whatever. Well, I don't know. We're down for whatever.
So,
I personally just.
You personally? Go ahead, say it.
Phil, I want to tell you that I'm willing to go wherever you want to go.
I figured you were going to say, I'm willing to just stay home.
I am willing to do that as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would be very successful. That would not make 2019 a better year than 2018.
Well, part of the problem is that I'm at my max banked leave, so I have to take 4 weeks of leave. I'm going to earn 19 days, so it's not quite 4 weeks. But I'm going to earn 19 days of leave this year that I have to take. That I can't just, like, not take, because if I don't take it, I lose it. And that's just silly to lose time that I worked to earn. So I have to take at least 19 days of leave this year. And I'm currently sitting on like 11 or 12 hours of comp time as well. So that's another day and a half. So I've got at least 4 weeks of leave that I have to take in 2019. So.
And we have to stop at Sheets on the way back, right?
Why?
Isn't the yellow light on?
It is.
So
John needs new tires on his car. He's got a tire that keeps going low on him. So,
I had it repaired once.
yeah. So he's gonna get new tires in January. So there's that.
There's that.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna just look around and just pick somewhere and not even tell the kids. Tell the boys where we're going. And they're just gonna have to pack clothing and get in the car and go with me because they don't have any input.
All right, I want to go to New England.
gotta go to New England. I'm okay with going to New England. We can do a 8-day trip in New England. We could easily go up and back. I mean, we might not be able to go to like Canada in New England, that whole way up, but we easily get to Mass and back in a week, in 8 days. We did it before.
Yeah.
I think we can even get to Maine.
Yeah.
When we went up there for that conference, I had a conference a couple years ago in June in Maine. And we drove it because the boys all came with me. And we did it like 8 days. And we even spent like 3 or 4 days in Maine. I think it took us 2 days to get there and 2 days to get back. Right? Something like that.
Yeah.
I think if we had pushed it, we could have probably done it in 1 day. If we decided we were absolutely going to make it 1 day, we could have done it in 1 day.
Yeah, we can always do stuff.
So, because we on the way up we stopped in Boston because we had never been to Boston before, and then on the way back we stopped in Albany. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Albany.
So, yeah. But anyway, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I'm fine with New England. We just got to figure out where to go in New England.
This is what I'm scared to say. All I care about is going to Maine and visiting
I'd like to go to the what? The area?
Bay Harbor area. Bay Harbor.
I wouldn't mind finding the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, which is up there in Maine.
I think it's in. I think it might be part of the Arcadia National Park.
Because by June, I should be lower weight. I should weigh less, so I should be able to be a little bit more active then, even more so than I am now. So, anyway, we're heading to my mother-in-law's. I don't know if I said that. We're heading to my mother-in-law's for lunch. It's a tradition that we go to John's one sister on Easter, his other sister on Thanksgiving. We host Christmas, and then, well, my mother-in-law hosts us almost every Sunday, but she does New Year's Day meal. She has pork, sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, and Hoppin' John. And if any of you guys are from the South, let me know if Hoppin' John is still a New Year's tradition in the South, because my mother-in-law was born in the South, and that's what she says. That Hoppin' John is a New Year's tradition in the South, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get to her house, and we will see you guys later. Probably not very exciting day going on today. I'm gonna keep editing videos, I think, and I was thinking about doing a foundation review today, but I'm not going to. But I'm thinking about doing a little bit more organization. I edited the 2 videos because it's going to be, I had to split it into 2, otherwise it would be over an hour long, of my organization videos. And in those videos on my lipstick area, I was like, I have more work to do with the lipsticks. I'm just not going to do it on film. And I do. I just have to go through them a little bit better so that I can see what's all there. So I'm probably going to do that a little bit today. There's football on today, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Are you watching football today, Nick?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
So, anyway, we're going to go to my mother-in-law's for lunch, and we'll see you guys later on today. Bye. It is hours later. I'm here with one of my dogs. I don't know where Wednesday is. Wednesday's out there with the guys. But it's like 7:30. I should have checked in earlier and I didn't, and I meant to actually. I spent a good chunk of time, like 2 hours or an hour, I think it was like an hour, upstairs going through all of my lipsticks. I didn't go through my mascaras, but I went through all of my lipsticks, every lip product I have in my lipstick drawers, because that's now expanded to 2 after doing my organization the other day. But I went through and I organized them even further. So like I put all of the similar formulas together. So like all the Ophir lipsticks are together, all of the Kat Von D lipsticks are together, and I have them separated into like liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, bullet lipsticks, and lip liners. Now lip liners, of course, they're not going to stay separate. They're just all in there. But everything else I have separate. So I'm just amazed at how many lipsticks I have in the same formula. Like I have maybe 15 or 20 Wet n Wild liquid cat suits, and like half of them aren't open. And part of that is because I've gotten them like in kits. Like I bought which one did I buy? The mermaid like box, which had all the lipsticks and the highlighter and everything in there. So I bought like that box. So I've got a handful of like the mermaid collection lipsticks. I have some Halloween lipsticks that I bought from them. So like my like strange colors, my crazy colors are in that formula. So I've got like an orange, a purple, I have a couple of greens, a couple of blues, you know what I mean? So anything that's like not a standard pink, mauve, nude, that sort of shade, I have it in Wet n Wild. So that's why I have so many of those. But even like some of the others, like I have like 5 Tarte lip paints. I've got like 6 or 7 Ofras. I've got a bunch of Color Pops. Now, I don't think I've ever bought a Color Pop. I bought their lippy sticks, but not their liquid lipsticks. They've all come in beauty boxes. So some of that is that I've gotten them in beauty boxes. So I definitely have the most liquid lipsticks of all of my lips. I have the most liquid lipsticks. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. That's what I was doing this afternoon after we got back from my mother-in-law's house, was going through all my lipsticks. I still need to go through my mascaras and pick through those and see which ones I think are dried out, which ones are not, because like I'm gonna start my Shop My Stash next week, so I might actually pull like 5 or 6 mascaras in, just because I know some of them are dried out. Like I have one from Clinique, which is like a red mascara, which I think I've had in my drawer for like a year and a half. And I know you're supposed to throw it away after 3 months, but I think in a year and a half I've only ever opened it like twice. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so mascaras is next on my cleaning before. So like I filmed those organization videos, but even after I filmed the organization videos, I still had to go back through my lipsticks, and I still have to go back through my mascaras and probably my eyeliners as well. Because like my eyeliners and my mascaras, everything that was open, I just kept in there. Everything that wasn't open, I took out and put in like my backup stash. I don't know. But anyway, I do have to go through my eyeliners and my mascaras and figure out which one of those, or like how to organize them a little bit better prior to starting Shop My Stash. So those 2 are left. My lipsticks are done. My eyeshadows are a lost cause, I think. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to do much with that until I figure out which formulas I like and which ones I don't like, which palettes I like, which palettes I don't like, because if there's palettes that I don't like that I can't work with, I'm gonna declutter them. Or if they smell funny, because I've gotten some palettes that I've gotten in beauty boxes that have just an off smell. Now I think it might be the glue in that like holds the pans in, but I have so much that if it's an eyeshadow that I have that smells funny, because of the glue, like I said, I think it's the glue. You know what I mean? I have so much. I don't need to keep something in there that I probably won't end up using because of the smell. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like I said, I threw that one palette away from Lola from last month because it smelled so bad. Not last month, November, because it smelled so bad. So, anyway, I am very tired. I'm starting to really wind down. It's only 7:30, so I'm about to edit yesterday's vlog right now. That's actually what's on my computer right now. So I'm going to edit this real quick and then get it uploading. It'll probably be done sometime overnight. But I just got to get it edited and get it uploading because we're going to try to be in bed. We're going to put Nick to bed at 10. And John and I are going to try to be in bed with lights out by 10:30. That's the goal. So we'll see if we make it. But anyway, I just wanted to check in since it's been so long since I talked to you guys. I should have shown you what I was doing upstairs, and I didn't. And I got to get better at doing stuff like that. Because I literally sat there for an hour and went through lipsticks. I could have easily shown you, you know what I mean, what I was doing. And just didn't. So something to think about, something to do better. So anyway, I'll see you guys before bed. Bye. All right, you guys, real quick, hold on. Anyway, I wanted to turn that light on so I could show you how I'm doing with my lipsticks over here. Actually, I'm doing really good. Hold on one second. So the top of my dresser is cleaned off. These items over here, these 3 items, this is empty, but these 3 items I already know are going to get decluttered, so that's good. That's that mask that I'm still going to try to use that was broken, but I don't know that that's going to work. But I got all those lipsticks off. Isn't that great? So I was able to organize this drawer here, liquid lipsticks, glosses, unopened. So that's cool. And then I actually split my lipsticks between 2 drawers. Oh my golly gee whiz, look what I just did. Anyway, unopened. These, well, actually these aren't unopened because I've used some of these. I've used some of these. I've used this. I've used this. I've used all of them except for this one down here. But I put it back in the box. So I do need to take those out. That is lip liners, lip crayons, and these are bullet lipsticks, which I now have to clean up. So hang on. So this is a horrible angle, but I'm just going to clean this up while I'm talking to you because I'm gonna be wrapping up my vlog here soon. The reason why all those fell over is because they're little minis. A lot of them are little minis and they're flat on the bottom but slightly rounded on the top, like ever so slightly, and I have them sitting down so that I can see the shade, so that's why they fell over. When I pulled the drawer open, they just tipped over. Plus that box isn't full, which is good. I had it really full because I'd had like all these little lipsticks came in a little box and I'd had the box in there, which made the big box full. Actually, what I should probably do is just get a smaller box. It's not going to happen tonight. Anyway, I should get a smaller box for all my lipsticks to go in, and then they won't fall over so easily, right? That makes sense to me. Anyway, I feel really good about my lipsticks. And then once I get these picked up, I will show you what I need to do for my mascaras and liners. So hang on one second. Right, so I was able to get that drawer closed up, but here is my mascaras and liners, and those are my brow products. But this whole box is full of mascaras that are quote unquote open that I know I've used. So I need to go through here and figure out which ones are like dried up. Like, where's the one I was talking about? This one right here at the bottom. This is a Clinique Chubby Lash, and it's in red, Bodacious Black Honey. It's like a red black. This I know is probably dried up, so I need to pull that out. This Marc Jacobs one is like one of the first mascaras I bought, and I'm pretty sure that's dried up. It wasn't my favorite anyway, but I was supposed to throw this away a while ago. I actually already bought a backup of this. I was supposed to throw that away a while ago, and I didn't. I'm pretty sure that's dried up as well. So I'm going to grab like a handful of these, the first Shop My Stash, and probably get rid of at least a third of them. And then this I still need to go through because I literally just threw all of my liquid liners and my gel liners on the bottom together. And since I have some space back here, I might go ahead and put a little box back here and put my liquid liners back separate from my gel liners. I don't know. Anyway, just a little bit of a behind the scenes on my organization. I actually have 2 drawers down at the bottom that are literally my backup stash. So, for example, I have 4.5 roller lash backups. Ulta was selling them like super cheap. They were selling 50% off, so I bought a bunch of them. So I have 1 brown, 3 blacks, and then I have a mini black that came in one of my beauty boxes. So I actually have 4 backups of roller lash. That's just an example. I also have stuff that I haven't opened yet. Like I have a bunch of eyeliners I haven't opened yet, and then I have some other stuff that I've opened but I don't reach for regularly. So like I own 4 Laura Geller blushes. I love that formula. It works really well for me. I know how to use it. I know how, you know, what color payoff I can expect, etc., etc. So I have 2 of them in like my main stash, and then I have the other 2 in my backup stash. They're all pinks. They're all like red pinks blushes, so I don't need all 4 of them in like my current stash, so to speak. So that's just an example. But anyway, I got that all organized yesterday. The first video for that is going to come up Monday, and then the other one will come up the following Monday. I'm going to post them 2 Mondays progressively. So, and then we'll do Shop My Stash the week after. So, oh, I also decided, another behind the scenes epic beauty fail, to do a Project Pan 9 in 2019. You can see a couple of them there at the top. But I think I'm going to do a rolling Project Pan throughout the year. I've never done Project Pan before, and I feel like I need to watch a couple more of those videos, which I'm probably going to do tonight because it's like 9:45. So I'm probably going to watch at least a couple of videos before I go to bed, because I can, like I said, it's like 9:45, so I can watch at least portions of some of the videos to get a feel for how they work and stuff. But the way I'm thinking I'm going to run it, sorry, I'm trying to unplug my work cell phone. I had it plugged in up here because it was like at 30%. It's now at 100. The way I'm thinking about doing it is doing like a rolling. So I have a list of 9, which includes stuff that's going to take me a while. So I've got a bronzer. No, it's just a mini bronzer. And I have a blush, which is a mini blush. I have 2 foundations. And I have an eyeshadow palette, just 1 eyeshadow palette. And then like a concealer, a powder, an eye primer, and a face primer. So like the face primer, I think I'm going to have used up probably within like the first 2 months of the year. The eye primer, I don't know. I've had that eye primer since like the very beginning, and it's taking me forever to use it. The powder that I have is a mini. That should only take me maybe a month or so to finish that up. The concealer that I have should be done within like the first 3 months. The bronzer and the blush will take me a little bit longer. I don't know. So some of these will go real quick. Like I said, the primer and the powder will probably be done pretty quickly, but the other 7 should take me a little bit longer, or a lot longer. It might take me the whole year. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna do a rolling. So like when I finish that powder, I already know the next powder that I'm gonna pull in. When I finish that primer, I'm probably gonna go to using a bunch of minis, because I have a bunch of minis in my drawer. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Is that how it works? I don't know. I'm gonna go watch some videos. So right now I'm gonna wrap up this video. Today I am thankful that it is the first of the year. It is a fresh start. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up my new hearing aids. I'm going to the counselor on the 14th for the first time, the therapist on the 14th for the first time. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's like less than 2 weeks away. Yeah, I'm hoping to film a bunch of videos tomorrow for Epic Beauty Fail. I still haven't filmed that mukbang, so I threw away the footage from the what I ate in a day. I filmed like, what, 2 days ago, and the breakfast that I filmed, because I never ended up eating that lunch either. I skipped lunch that day. What day did I say that I was going to do that? Sunday or Monday? One of those days. I ended up skipping lunch that day, so I ended up not having a lunch anyway, and I just threw away the footage from the breakfast, and then we haven't filmed the mukbang, and that was going to be my dinner. So mukbang's probably going to be either Thursday or Friday, so I'm going to plan to film what I ate in a day one of those days. Yeah, I'm thankful it's the first of the year, a brand new start. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.